Hello, everyone, and welcome to session 6 of this long term Daggerheart campaign. I hope you guys still enjoy this campaign.
Absolutely.
I
The
mean,
silent almost killed
Yeah.
me.
we nearly died, so we could have had new characters into session 6. So
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
at least two almost.
yes,
Yeah.
We have to do an amount of planning this session. Anyway.
Well, I
Almost.
already told Foxy this before the session. I might try to get us into
yeah.
one of
Well,
the other things that I said this campaign is going to have more. I want to do a little bit more of the exploration trying to put in
sounds good.
because we are now. Well, let's first go as always start with the introductions of everyone. For those of you that are just watching the channel, we have to my left. I believe that's left on the stream. Magnolia playing.
Hi, I'm Magnolia, and I'm playing Argos, who is a ranger and has a companion named Nausicaa, who's a horse. We are getting a little bit Scythian with it. We are getting Mongolian with it. We are doing some light step archer bullshit, if you can imagine.
Yeah, and somehow it appears Nazca getting a better relationship with Owen than with Arcos, but that's beyond the point. On my right, we have Phoenix playing.
I am playing Kenneth, the Call of the Slayer fighter thingy Bob, an old soldier trying to be better.
Underneath me, we have Foxy playing.
Hi, I'm playing Owen, your friendly neighborhood druid that's also from another plane, or actually, maybe even another universe. I got trapped here. Send help.
I did. It's called a witch hunter.
That's not help.
Oh, then I might have
That's
misinterpreted the word
harm.
help.
Why do you have to worry about witch hunt?
And last but not least, we have Arthur playing.
I am playing Rose. She is a Fey Primal Origin sorcerer. She's basically here in the realm just to explore and learn a lot.
Yeah,
She's
definitely not dying
a little
almost.
birdie.
It's
And
fine.
of
I
course,
definitely
I
did
am
not die.
Quinn, your game master for this
Ignore everything.
game. And we are going into session 6 today. Last session, we had a combat that took longer than I expected.
And
Definitely
almost
did
killed
not.
us.
That almost killed us.
At
Yes.
least two of you, yes.
There's no amount of game balancing that can account for just everybody always
Oh.
rolling with fear.
Yes.
Apparently, I can show it. Oh, let me. My cup is
Oh, don't
falling.
worry about it, Schoon. We all
But
know you want to kill us.
no, but it says building bounce encounter. They have an entire mathematical formula for it, and I used that.
I
And
know.
I even took one away because no, because one character technically did not fight. So I don't understand why it was so hard, but
It's
it
because
was.
you can't calculate dice rolls.
No, but you can calculate chance.
I tried fighting.
That's why me as a game master, I roll more d20s and you roll 2d12s. Your chances are better than 1d20.
Listen, we all took statistics. It's called an outlier.
Oh, I
At
never
the
took
end of any
statistics,
sort of like spectrum of possibilities, there are extremes.
but I never took
One
statistics.
second. Really?
No.
It's easy math. There's someone knocking at my door. I will be right back.
Okay.
Should probably
But
open it in case it's a pack.
you are still we literally ended at the end of the combat because it was late and I had to work. Also tomorrow I have to work again as well, so but There are still some bodies piled down. I took them away already, but they're still there. A few uh, giant bruisers. I believe we had two of those. We had a beastmaster that controlled all the beasts. We have a birdie lying somewhere, and some stone rubble that were the stone raids. So if you want, there's always a possibility of looting and stuff. We
Yes.
have some fun roadable tables that I can do to see what you might get. Don't expect a lot of big, well, not as big loot as you had last time, because last time I even put in, I believe, a rare, right?
Well, to be fair, this time we only fought a few kitties.
Yeah, they might have some
Fought like
ores, but that's it.
4 cats, a giant dude, and a giant eagle. We were in some bullshit.
Yep. So basically, only one dude to rob and a lot of cats to skin and a
Well,
Yeah.
those
giant
cats aren't
eagle.
really skinnable because can you skin rock?
I can
I
try.
mean, here's the thing: if it's an organic creature, the rock has to be attached to the skin somehow, like scales. So, like,
It's a world filled with magic. You actually think they use logic in those things?
Yes.
well, when they like to make it good, yes. When they want it to be compelling, they generally tend to have a sort of internal logic to these things. Yes, Scoon. When they don't want it to suck, they generally are like, yeah, we should make this like have some sort of, at the very least, internally, sense that it makes and rules that it follows, so this can be compelling.
Yeah, okay, but the
Insane
skin
ass
is.
thing to say. What the fuck kind of gotcha is that? The fuck? What were we doing here?
But does anyone want to do this? Want anyone want to?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Magnolia, uh, you wanted to get some trophies off the bird.
No, she wanted to get some trophies off the guy. She wanted to break down the bird for like usable parts.
Yeah, that's
That,
what I
that,
call trophies.
yeah, no.
Also, Phoenix, you asked
Also,
why a witch hunter would be after a
Yeah,
druid.
why is the witch hunter after a fey druid, like a fey creature, like a fey thing, like not interested in fey creatures at all, more like evil magic stuff.
Well, to be fair, druids were the old name for witches. So why a witch hunter would be after a druid? Basically, why is a witch hunter after a witch?
is this in character or out of character?
I'm
I
asking
think
an in character, like why is he after a fey creature?
then I answer in character because he dislikes witches.
It
You're fey,
was it just
Yeah,
that? That seemed
magical
like
creatures and witches.
if
so
he followed you through a portal to like a,
yeah.
in your words, not mine, like strange dimension where nothing works like it's supposed to.
I
Um,
don't know how he got here. Might have been pulled through like I have been.
and he's that committed to the job.
Well, if you're stuck here,
Well, fair. If I'm stuck somewhere, well, if I'm stuck somewhere that I know nothing about, and there's only one person who like I'm even familiar, who is from the same place as me, I gotta really hate that one person to be like, I
Maybe
gotta kill
looking
them.
for anyone.
well, I kinda
No,
Oh,
Did you
messed up
do
his
something to him?
plan. I
there we
messed up
go.
his plans
like the
to
Yeah,
hitman.
get rid of all magic in the world.
there we go. Now
And
we
he
have our
might
answer.
have had to tell his
I don't know.
superiors why he didn't get the magical artifact while he had the promise of a fae. Because they know they cannot break their promises, but he made a bad promise. So I twisted his words and didn't get him the artifact he wanted.
So this isn't a witch hunter's story. This is a revenge story.
I have no idea.
So, I'm kind of lost.
It's- uh, uh,
Every
Yeah,
Well,
time you,
we don't have Nord here, so
we do. He's just a dude who's in another place. Let's not
yeah,
worry about
we're
North currently. Let's worry about whatever we've been getting into, because this stuff was
established
annoying.
north. He knows north.
I
I don't know
love
north.
the way how Phoenix does this. I really do.
That's okay. Y'all wanted to have a look. I suggest y'all have a look. I'm gonna just
So,
I was assuming Argo's been like having this conversation
yeah.
from like standing
I
over this
do.
bird with a knife in it. What would I roll for like? Well, I guess this is sort of like the end goal of hunting. So, what would I roll for hunting?
I would say finesse or knowledge.
Finesse or probably
Finesse for
knowledge
how
actually.
you cut, and if you are already knowledgeable about it, it might be knowledge to recall how to do it. That's what I
Um,
would say.
okay, in that case, I'm going to. Fuck, I don't have a hope. Okay, well I can't use.
Can we help for and give hope?
Can
I
always,
have one out. I have
as
one
they
hope.
say, honor.
Yeah, I can
You can
always
spend
spend
hope to
stress for
help
this.
an ally. So if you have hope, you can help.
I have one hope. I want to help.
Either of you hunt before?
I mean, I have hunted my own food.
Uh,
Does that help? I know more
eagles.
about animals than most, being able
Right.
to change into them.
Okay. You want to help me pluck this thing and break it down?
Sure. Do I roll with I know this, Schoon?
I think
I think if you help, you just give them hope.
I don't know how you. How does the help mechanic work in this game?
Yep.
What do we? What is,
Well, it just, I believe, it was that the main player who does it rolls, and for every success the others roll, you get a +1 to it.
okay, interesting. In
If
that
I'm
case,
not
I will
mistaken, that was
roll.
how it worked. I'm gonna look it up just in case, but if I'm not mistaken, that was how it worked.
First, I'm gonna roll knowledge. There we go. Detach window. Get that out of my face.
So, and in this way, I believe if you roll with fear, then I don't get a fear, but I might be able to like, uh, yeah, because it's an action roll. So if a PC rolls with fear, player returns to you to make GM move. Whether the roll failed or succeeded, your move should generally build on the action the player just attempted. So,
It's
I'm
a
looking at.
16 with fear. So. Jesus Christ.
Where does it say the help?
Wait. I should have one hope because I rolled with hope at the end of that last. Wait a minute. Where did I spend it?
Narrative is the most important. I know that.
I think I forgot to do some math at the end of last game. I think I should have two hope. The last two rolls were with hope.
Math is a wonderful thing.
Still looking low, kind of rough.
But I do believe the one who rolls it rolls, and everyone that helps can add to the success. Help an ally. I'm just gonna look it up on the internet. Might be even faster.
Maybe. It'll
Spell,
probably bring you directly.
you spend a hope to help an ally who's making an action roll you could feasibly support. When you do this, describe how you're helping. Roll a d6 advantage die. Any number of PCs can help an ally as long as they spend a hope to do so. The ally being helped might also gain advantage on the roll from another source. In this case, they roll their own d6 advantage die. If the ally has gained advantage on a roll from multiple sources, they take the highest of all the advantage dice rolled and add the result to their action roll. So to help, you roll a d6. You still pay a hope to help, but you have to roll a d6.
Okay. So I just have to roll 1d6.
Oh, okay.
If you
Lancer
want to help,
accuracy has
yes.
missed you.
Seems like it, yeah.
Well,
I rolled a 6.
and
Damn.
then
I know my
you
stuff.
are then that would make it a 28.
Oh, damn.
So even though I would say this would have been an average difficulty, which you already just barely made, because average means
Celebrating.
15, and you rolled a 16. This is now a 28, so that is between very hard and nearly impossible. But you are
28?
cutting the bird, right?
Yeah, where the goal is claws off, beak off, pluck all the feathers, and then break the meat down into like stuff we can dry and carry.
Hmm. What am I
We are
going
we are
to use?
using the whole we use the whole eagle out here.
Okay. Apparently, I need to reinsert Arthur because it changed the link. We hear you, but people that are watching don't.
People on
Yeah.
stream don't know you're here, even though you are here.
Now you
Sorry.
are. No, that's not your
My
fault. It's
complete
because you
my
went
device
out
just
and got
completely
back in.
froze.
Then sometimes the
Mhm.
link changes with video. Let's see. Because you did roll a fear. So I am going to. On the cliff, you do see some vultures. And while you are cutting this bird open, these vultures keep looking at it with a very deep interest.
Um,
Don't worry, I got this. Kenneth will start to wildly away from the people who are currently butchering the birds, wildly helicoptering his blade around.
Oh, they don't react to the blade. They just stay there on the cliff. I mean,
Okay,
they're vultures.
then I wait for them to move
They
in case they come closer.
they stay at
You
a.
T posing.
well, the thing about
Yeah, and these
scavengers
vultures
is
are gonna start
they
teabagging
could.
you. Yeah.
The thing about scavengers is if they could, kill it themselves, they would have. So I'm not that scared.
But you
I
do
love
get.
scavengers.
I would say you are taking the legs because everyone likes giant chicken legs.
Like we can like kind of like legs, breast, like the whole we're gonna get
And
as much meat as
some
we can. But
and
also
some
we did
breast.
fight this thing, so I imagine there is some amount of this that is like
There
Huh.
might be some pieces of the breast that you can't really use because, well, you sliced it.
not exactly salvageable.
And when you cut it open, you try to find something. Sometimes stomachs can be very interesting to eat.
Mhm.
And most birds have three stomachs.
Hmm.
The only stomach you can find is the one with the rocks in it.
Well, this thing
Because
Um,
will
even
have
though
a
it
great
is a
diet.
meat eater, they still might have a rock stomach to digest.
yeah.
Okay. Can I take out some of the rocks?
Ew. But
Hey,
yes.
it's eating rocks. I want to examine it. Don't you? I
Well,
mean, I
yeah,
look at the
bird.
others.
Have you ever
It's.
had biology in school?
I mean, they can't chew Owen,
Uh,
so they got to do that because they got to.
Yeah,
fine.
That's how they break the food down.
Yes.
exactly. That it's a very normal thing for birds to have
Mhm.
rocks.
They're supposed. It's those are supposed to be in there. That's what the
Yeah,
gizzard's for.
Mhm.
it's pretty normal.
Do they not?
Yeah,
Your birds have like
there's like chicken feed that comes
molars.
with.
Well, this is a giant eagle, so they won't be just normal small pebbles and rocks. They
It'd
might
be
be
bigger.
a little
There's like a
bigger
Yeah,
than
chocolate
normal.
in there.
Guys,
like
it might be
this
just
big or
me. I didn't know birds have rocks in their stomach.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
For
Okay.
someone
it
who
is.
didn't know birds usually
uh,
have rocks in their stomach, you were very good at this. Um,
Well,
Argos is gonna take some of the like guts, some like an intestine or something, just something loose, and
hmm.
huck it over towards the vultures.
but is anyone? This is what you get. You can just add it as random stuff in your inventory.
I'm gonna type it out and add it in later.
And Odin and Arthur, you still need to press your little thingy and behind your name because I see your
That's on the foundry. Yes. The foundry mouse is still on.
left bottom.
Why won't it let me?
But anyone wanted to loot the giants and the beastmaster?
I'll look the giant, I guess.
The normal giants, not the beastmaster, just the normal giant. Um,
just the normal giant.
Can I at least pick some of the feathers?
I,
yeah, you can.
I mean,
Yeah.
sure. What are you gonna use them for? I imagine we could probably put some of this in bedding. I can make arrows with all. I can make a lot with all these
I
scale
mean,
feathers.
my
I
head
will.
is
I will
basically.
roll for the loot for the giant. You find an Alistair's torch. I don't know what it is. I will put it into your
You can light this
inventory.
magical torch at will. The flame light fills much larger space than it should, enough to illuminate the cave bright as day.
Mm.
There.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
But
good.
Magnolia, is Argos really asking me what I use the feathers for when you
Yeah,
see my heads?
yeah. She's asking. I'm just curious.
Um.
I use it for riding.
Oh,
Am I?
no, that is the thing they make clothes out of.
Yeah.
Am I going to? You know what?
Make a
I'm
very
giving you
big
two
quilt.
common items. Yes, I'm going to roll another one. Ooh, that's a fun one.
Skeleton key.
Yeah.
When you use this key on an open to open a locked door, you gain advantage on the finesse roll.
Nice.
Yeah, it's mostly a lockpick device. Even though you know what a skeleton key normally is, a key that opens all doors in one building.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
This is the skeleton key from Skyrim, which is just the lockpick that doesn't break.
yeah,
Yep.
but this one I believe is a one-use item.
Really,
So it's not a skeleton key.
it's actively worse than the skeleton key from Skyrim.
It's not the Skyrim skeleton key. I believe this skeleton key might
Just
be a
keep.
one-use
It's
item.
Just keep.
something the small keys from Legend of Zelda where it opens any door where that key fits into, but like it's just gone and after you use it.
Afterwards, it's just yeah.
Um, Scoon, could I add like the parts from the bird to Argo's inventory?
If you want, yes.
Sick.
Common items might
And
be found in an abandoned camp or readily available at a local shop. Uncommon items might be found in limited supply in a shop kept in protected place in the camp or offered as part of a reward for a job. Items might be kept on the local key. Yeah, that's why I only gave you
can you
common,
load long enough for me
because
to get
that
this?
would be something that they would carry. It doesn't say if it is a one-use item or not.
It just
You
says
know,
you have advantage, but it's a key, nonetheless.
It might
yeah,
be one of those things like the piercing arrows where it just reload, where it like refreshes.
yeah, but it doesn't show if it's if you look in the inventory, it just says use key. So I think it is a one-use item. That if you click use key, it would just disappear out of your inventory.
Who knows? We'll find out.
You still
Yeah, we
have
gotta find
the. I
out.
would say this was both the because I believe there were two of them. Both the giant. What was it? The giant brawlers. So there is still one beastmaster that you can loot.
Who's looting the Beastmaster?
Want to loot the beastmaster
Do I
or
or
does
do
someone else
the
going to do
drow?
that? Kenneth, you can
Um,
still do it because the I would say now as I've how I pictured it. Um, Argos and Owen are working on the eagle.
Hmm.
Sure.
Rose is looting the two giant brawlers, so you could loot the giant beastmaster.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah. Then I will roll on this one. You get Grindletooth Venom.
Freaky.
All right.
Let's see. Why isn't it? Come on. There.
That's good.
Grindletooth Venom. You can apply this venom to a weapon that deals physical damage to add a d6 to your next damage roll with that weapon.
Yes.
So
So
yeah, that
good for
is
me.
the right person to have it. And let's also do a normal common loot roll. A lore keeper. You could, if you want, you can give it to someone else, of course.
You can store the name and details up to 3 hostile creatures inside this book. You gain +1 bonus to action rolls against those creatures. Okay, okay. Noted, noted.
So, do I get one feather or two?
it's
Um, you may have even more if you want. I mean, it's a big bird. It has a lot of
kind of
feathers.
covered in them is the thing.
What giant ass fucking bird, yeah.
I would say Argos took all the ones off like the wings and the tail because those are the biggest ones. Those are the ones that like this is the easiest to do shit with.
I mean, I just pick few of the little ones. I don't mind how big they are. They need to be a quill, but I do want more than one.
Oh, have at it then.
You can take the
So
down
I will take
feathers.
6
Keep them
feathers.
warm.
I believe you are able to add your own inventory stuff.
I
I
got it.
have for just clarity purposes since all the stuff I'm going to be putting in my inventory about this.
Okay. So yeah, you might be. Wait, was Argos using bow and arrow or crossbow? Right.
Argos fights with the bow and with the longbow.
You might be able to just, but I think it would be more like fluff. Make a arrow with the beak.
Yeah, that's oh, with the beak is
Ooh.
interesting.
How about I mean, the
Not to like
talents you could
rip
probably
and
make a knife
tear.
out of.
Yeah, I mean,
Bird.
here's the thing. We're going to be doing stuff with all of this later. I just want to have
And
it in like
well, talons are more piercing tools for a bird, not
Yeah,
cutting.
that's why you have a karambit which is hooked, so that you hook it
y'all keep
behind
talking
people
like
and
this. Argos
kill it.
have to fuck around and make some grappling arrows. You know, Dark
That might
Argos
also be cool.
Um,
some
Talons
green
talons
arrow
can make good
bullshit.
stabby stabbies. Talons can make some good stabby stuff.
Oh yeah,
Can anyone
very good
else
stabbies.
hear Arthur?
Sometimes they're a bit laggy.
Hear shit.
I
Yeah,
sometimes hear
it's the
them.
American internet.
It's the American internet. They replaced their internet and it's kind of shit.
You are a million miles away.
No,
I got none of that.
something about replacing their internet and now it's shit.
Sorry guys, but the majority here is European, so please use metric.
That's why you are kilometers away.
Okay.
We're billions of kilometers
Um,
away.
but when you're done, Magnolia, I will actually start looking over the body of the eagle and pick a few more things because you only took meat. You took the beak, if I'm correct.
Yeah, she took
Meat,
like the for
meat,
left the
beak,
intestines. I really more for the vultures than for anything, but like
talons.
if you've got something you're doing with the guts, go ahead.
No,
There's
I'm actually taking the sinews.
ah
Oh,
no bird this
muscle
big. That makes
tissue.
sense.
Yeah, muscle tissue.
Yes, because from that you can actually make bowstrings.
Ah,
Ooh.
Yeah.
And since this is a giant eagle,
Hmm.
It's a pretty big bird.
I made an assumption because it was a bird. I just didn't. Didn't occur to me. You're right.
yeah,
And when I'm done harvesting them, I hand them over to you and say, if you need new bowstrings,
Thank you. Do you? I. Hmm. Thank you.
if you don't know how to make them, I can make them as well.
No, I could make a bowstring. I didn't think to do that. That's appreciated.
still
I
need
mean,
to
you can
roll for it if
probably
you
use one
succeed.
of their wing bones to make a new bow, even. It's flexible enough to. Uh,
Bird bones are hollow, so they are very flexible, especially the wings. Yeah,
I don't. Maybe we could try, but we'd have to carry the bones around is the issue.
they're
I
hollow.
look towards Phoenix. Um,
They don't weigh a
Kenneth,
lot because they're hollow. Oh,
Kenneth,
and Magnolia's
do
gone.
you,
Oop.
Kenneth, do you have enough space in your bag for possible giant bones?
Hmm. I, I don't want to put too much on Oscar, but
There's a horse.
Yeah, that's true. Agnes, you have a horse.
she's no pack horse. Let's be nice here. I'm
Still gonna be able to carry a lot more than I do.
gonna pick up like I guess femur and see how much that weighs.
How much bird bones? Bird
And
bones.
Schoon,
Yeah,
I look for a disc-shaped bone in the bird.
disc shaped.
Mhm.
I don't really know if a bird has
Vertebrae?
disc.
Like,
I would only say
are you
yeah,
talking about like
vertebrae.
keel?
Yeah,
Vertebrae?
and I want to grab one of the vertebrae.
I mean, you could
What
make
the
a
hell are
dismounted
you
shoulder blade.
planning, girl?
Well, I hold it up to Phoenix and to Kenneth and say, "Do you think we can make a shield for you from this?"
Well, they're not that big. It's a giant eagle, but they're not as big as a shield.
No,
Why would I need a
but it would
shield?
be a buckler.
Foxy, over
No,
the
not
table.
even
I
that.
think the thing you're like thinking of, because like a even if the
I
eagle's
think
like
you
this
are
big, the
thinking about
vertebrae
a
is
knee
gonna be
pad.
like this size. I think
Yes.
the thing you're wanting is like a shoulder blade or something like that.
Yeah, but birds don't really have big shoulder blades.
Yeah, it's the largest flat thing I can think. Actually, what's the? There's a
I think.
bone like
Are you talking
right.
about
It's
like
not a
The
shoulder
knee,
blade.
the
It's like
keel
right
bone?
here that like is flat
the
and thin,
solar
but like a bunch
plexus.
of the big muscles connect to it. That
The
Is it
solar plexus.
not quite.
is it like the is it like the
It's
keel
where the
keel?
where the
Like I know
ribs
that
come
birds
Yes,
have like
the
a
close.
keel.
keel bone.
Thank you, Arthur.
I
Sorry.
took ornithology in College.
didn't mean to talk earlier, but yes, Keel was the thing
Sorry,
I'm
sorry.
pretty sure the thing I'm talking about. But also
It's
the
it's
bird
also
bones
called
are
like
hollow.
the
I don't know. I
wishbone.
don't know. It's
It's
not
also called like a wishbone if you want to be
They
silly
have
with
a
it.
pretty big sternum because everything has to connect to that, so that's pretty solid.
I
I was
mean,
trying to see how much you
Yeah, no,
be
that
able to
it
find
is
in
just a big ass.
gold.
It's also just a skull.
you can make a shield from the skull, but at the same time,
Yeah, bird
a
skulls
helmet
aren't
would.
that strong.
Yeah, a
Also,
helmet might
why
be.
do I need a shield?
I'm asking you if you need a shield.
I'm wearing a two-handed weapon. I don't need no shield.
And then I turn to Rose. Do you need a shield?
Mhm.
What? She's thinking, do I? Do I? Hang on, let me check my armor.
Well,
I think the bigger question is, can you?
Keel bone.
Can I?
let's say then those
Or
that were looting the three bodies of the humanoids, you find a bag of gold on each of them. So in total, 3 bags of gold.
Oh, great.
mm,
I'll add one to my inventory.
Can I have one as well?
Well, you didn't want anything to do with gold, so why would you?
Yeah, that's true, but it's more like, can someone take one for me so I can actually upgrade my equipment?
do you? I still have the last one you gave me. Do you want me to hold on to this one too?
I want to not confuse the two because that one you have at the first time, I don't want it.
Okay.
This one I want.
I will mark one of them. I will simply can
Owen's
delineate
a
these
bit
things.
weird.
Okay, then I'm
And
happy.
All right.
Owen,
But
I want
still, I
you.
will ask you guys, do any one of you guys want any more of this bird?
I think we're good.
Owen and
I think
Rose,
we should be
I
fine.
want
Yeah.
you to roll me a instinct.
Damn, I wanted to burn the
Instinct.
bird.
No, it's more like a sense thing. So
Something,
Yeah,
don't
something's
you
happening.
don't down fear or hope for this. It's just to see. Um,
sounds
Owen,
about right.
you definitely sensing something in one of the walls. Um, it even and I'm going to show you a picture. Uh, show players.
17.
I am mostly going to show it to you. You see this
I only see Pixie Cave, not an image.
should be a
It only
but now
says Pixie Cave and Pixie House, but I don't see an image.
seriously.
Hmm.
Show image only it says on the option, so you should be able to see it.
But it also said 0 to the left of the Pixie Cave, and to the right you see Pixie House and Pixie Cave, and now I see an image.
Yeah.
Where are y'all
Home
seeing
of
this?
the Fairies.
Do not notice on well, it the plaque would not look like that. Oh, oh wait, I am also going to show it, of course,
Stream.
Huh. If Argus isn't
to
supposed to be seeing this,
observer.
that's fine then.
This is what she sees. That plaque with Home of the Fairies doesn't look like this. It looks a little bit more older, on a like almost like similar to driftwood. Just a piece
Um,
of wood that they slapped on it and then scraped words on it. But like I said, there will be actual pictures in this campaign. This is one of those. You feel
um,
a weird um, familiarity with this. And Rose, you do sense something, but your sense isn't as strong as it is for Owen. But you do feel like there is something where Owen is going.
yeah,
Going
I'm
through
definitely
that.
going to the door. But before I do that,
What are you doing?
before I actually go to this door, I mutter a prayer and burn the corpse of the giant eagle.
Wow.
Okay, after you hear a few words, it suddenly starts to smell like burnt chicken.
What the? What are you doing? What the? Oh God, that's a smoke. Why are you? I
A ritual.
for what?
Don't you offer your bounty to the gods?
No,
Well, I do. And
what
I just walk
gods?
towards
What?
the door.
There's no. What are gods? We don't. Do they have those here?
Um, well, like I said, this campaign has a lot of Irish influences. So maybe not actual gods, but there are a lot of like beliefs with pixies, gnomes, stuff like that, giants.
And to be
If you
fair,
make an offering for something, you find somewhere and you leave it for them. You don't just set it on fire. How is anything going to get to it?
the smoke goes where the smoke goes and it reaches him. I offered a prayer, and the prayer is actually a spell, and the god is actually my grandfather Orion, king of fairies.
You're going to have to say that again. I actually didn't hear you.
Okay, basically, I sent the offering to the king of the fairies, my grandfather Orion.
Can he get that from here?
I don't
Probably
know,
not.
still custom.
You know what that also did?
I don't think it's too weird.
That also sent a smoke signal to every single person in this area. So let's continue on
Yeah,
with what we were
this is
doing. Because that
also
witch hunt
true.
is
And we
going to
already
find you
have.
again.
We actually, hold up, because we need to talk. Who was that guy?
Yeah, you keep.
Matthias Stillman. And excuse me, I have to knock on this door. I knock.
I guess we're having the conversation later.
Well,
I
fuck
really
me,
don't
I
want to
guess.
have the I really don't want to have the conversation.
It's not having the conversation later. It's more like trying to avoid the conversation. Yeah,
Rose is just like,
you knock on the door, but
Guess I'll go
nothing.
I knock again.
Nothing.
Ah,
Do we see
the
the door?
note.
Well, if she is literally standing there knocking, yeah, you see it.
Okay, I
So
break it
I
open.
will. No, 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 no.
Where's this
I
We
door?
have
couldn't
the-
read all the
I
plaque,
will
but
show it to everyone now.
guys, I couldn't read the full plaque. It's too hazy near the end.
Unfortunately.
In the
But I
past, the
think
older people in this village always
Yeah,
warned
the
children.
plaque. The only thing on your version of the plaque says is "Home of the Fairies."
Oh, okay.
All the other text is not officially there.
Okay, got it. Well, still, we're breaking it open.
I want to try something first. I
Um,
quickly speak French in fairy.
no, this
very
is not
French.
Lord of the Rings.
Damn, I tried,
But
guys.
you do know,
Well,
be- and also Rose knows this as well because both of you have Fey backgrounds.
Mhm.
That trying to break open the door of a fairy's house brings bad luck.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. That brings bad luck. And
I,
um,
mm,
It really, really brings bad luck.
Unless you
I
want to
don't
get
know,
cursed, then I don't
Magnolia.
give
You do live in Ireland. How much do you know about Irish folklore?
A little.
Little. Well,
Sounds like not
the
enough, and I break open the door.
superstition in Ireland with fairies is very high. Um, Especially with one kind of tree, if you cut it down, the fairies will give you a lot of bad luck. You know the creator of the DeLorean?
The DeLorean?
Yeah. That guy
Time machine
once
was far.
cut down the specific tree in Ireland, and only a few days after he did that, he went bankrupt.
That's also because he
Oh,
spent
like
his
the
money
car.
on a
That's
very
kind of
cheap
crazy.
car and cocaine.
And here's the thing: I wish more people
Yeah,
were
that's
cutting
the
down
other
trees in
story, but
Ireland
that's what
went
the Irish
bankrupt. But
think that.
unfortunately, they've
Yes.
turned it into a whole industry of just like deforesting and then only foresting trees that are good for like growing, selling for lumber, and then deforesting all of that, and then acting like they're doing something for the environment. It's
Let's
a
see.
whole there's a
Exactly.
whole fucking thing with like the Irish forestry industry and like
Yep.
preservation. It's a little fucked.
Well, I'm breaking down the door.
No, I'm standing in front of the door. I'm stopping
Oh
you.
my god, no. No.
Why do we need to?
Okay, so
What's
you
it?
knock,
Is
you
there
knock,
anything we
you
need
knock
in
on the
there that
door.
bad?
You knock on the door and not
The,
get it
the
open. What are
hawthorn
you trying?
tree, the hawthorn tree, as they call it, uh, it, if you look in Ireland on specific areas where they cut trees, they always leave the hawthorn tree there. They will cut everything around it, but leave that tree alone. Because of the superstition that if they cut it down, they will have bad luck for life.
Oh, we're currently dealing with the door. So you knock on the door and you don't get it open. What do you want to do with it?
Nothing. I point to you. Start walking.
Why are you knocking on the door if you don't want to open it? Don't want to go inside?
I knock on the door to hope that if someone is inside, they will open. You're not breaking down someone's home.
Yeah, like if I knock on a door and no one, like I'm not breaking in. That seems excessive. What,
There's a
Unless they
person.
haven't been
There's a person who
responding to
made
like
their home
anything and
here
like
in this cavern, in this gorge, with hunters, strange beasts, and everything like that, and they live here. Really?
I mean, if they probably live all the way out here in a cavern in a gorge with strange beasts, they probably don't want to be bothered.
And
If
again,
nothing out here is bothering them, I certainly don't want to.
I
Let's keep
know
moving.
for sure that if you break down the door, you will get bad luck. So don't do it.
I've already been cursed once. We can get cursed again.
Bad luck,
No.
you're breaking a door down. You're liable to get
like
shot.
That's also happened.
if the fairies shoot you, that's not my problem.
You
And
don't. You don't need to go in.
are you now back to looking at the door?
No.
Oh,
No, we keep moving.
and well,
I was told to keep
Argo will
moving.
take one last look at the door, but she's not getting close to
and
it.
it's gone.
Huh.
The door's
I'm
gone.
so sad.
It somehow disappeared.
Damn.
It
And
could have been a
fairies.
way home.
That's a way home.
By the way, even if Kenneth had opened the door, Kenneth is too big to get in there.
Then everyone is too big to get in there.
No, I
It is
mean
built as
Owen
fuck.
is part fairy, is fairy even fully, and can change into a little mouse or something to get in
Anyway, fair
there.
enough. Yeah. I think I'm
Well, I
allowed.
don't
Also,
know
you
how big
forget
Rose is,
Crystal.
but
You also forget Crystal's cat-sized.
Crystal's gonna
exactly.
fit anyway. Then we don't have to worry about that. But I thought that
Crystal
Owen was
might even
big.
get in right now because of the fact that it's has holes.
Oh,
But
can
Crystal
I?
also knows that going into a fairy's home uninvited is not a smart move to do.
Yeah, that's true. Darn it.
So,
We should
Hmm.
find somewhere to.
been busy now for about an hour.
We should find somewhere to rest and try to get closer to this cave.
Probably a good idea
Ready?
since we got our
Yeah, let's
asses
go.
kicked.
You want to continue on?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the door doesn't open, right?
Door's gone.
Door's gone.
And I'm continuing the walking, walking. Hopefully, no one asks me questions
So
walking.
Owen,
Okay, so now we're done dealing with the door. Why is a witch hunter? The witch hunter is after you. He's so persistent. You are also sending some stuff to your great grandfather, who appears to be a god.
I didn't say he was a god. I said, do you have gods here?
Were you not offering stuff to the gods?
Oh, yeah. I was offering stuff to my grandfather. He thinks he's a god, but he's not.
ugh,
Okay, so I know people like that. Yes,
I feel like a lot of things to think you are. That's kind of rough.
it's not that great of an idea to start doing that. Yeah,
Really, not something you want to be wrong about.
no, or right about, because then you got a whole lot of stuff to deal with.
I mean,
Well,
he
the,
knows gods, you know. He talked to Hera.
I suppose it depends how much you like smiting people. But that's beside. What? Yeah. What do you? Have you met that man before, Matthias?
Of course I have.
I mean, yes, you did just tell us about that you ruined his artifact gathering, which is why he's mad at you. Which is
Yes,
why he's no longer a witch hunter. He's just after revenge.
that's your opinion. I don't know. As far as I know,
I
Matthias
mean,
Stillman is still a witch hunter.
if I got screwed over, I would also want
He
some
kind of seems just like a you hunter, if I
yes
can be honest.
that.
Do we? Did you? Can you say out loud the thing? Because you said you described like what your like and what Owen's interaction with Matthias was. The problem was I couldn't hear it.
Oh, basically, he needed an artifact, and I knew where you could find said artifact, or at least he sent me to the location where the artifact was found. The artifact's magical properties is to take away all magic in the world. It was not fully working because the artifact was divided in like 5 or 6 pieces, but he
Hmm.
needed the main artifact, and I delivered the main artifact to him, or at least he thought I did. I made a copy. I
Hmm.
gave him the fake one. Either way, he couldn't get it to work because it was not the real one, and also he didn't specify his words correctly, so I could use a loophole to give him the wrong artifact. And that's basically how he got demoted, maybe.
So
So
it
yes, he's no
kind of
longer a witch hunter. He's
seems
a
like
you
you
hunter.
really screwed this guy.
Yep.
It was that, or he would destroy all magic in the world. And Fae are consist of magic, so he would basically
Yes.
kill all the Fae creatures.
Oh.
I'm not going to I'm not going to help with genocide.
Okay. No, that makes
Yes.
a lot more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But still,
I
it's important to remember he's hunting you, so we don't have
I
to
Probably.
worry
mean
about maybe him also hunting Rose.
we to totally fair though.
And we can also
Uh,
kick his ass.
If I can offer something, do you want to hunt him?
I've turned. Interesting.
I mean, kind of, I kind of know. I could find them.
Oh, yes, yes,
You
yes, you can.
can find them, but you cannot use a map properly, and we don't have north.
No, I can find them.
How?
I,
Magic.
it's a, it's an instinct. You know, I've got to be it on, but also he's kind of just a man. They're not the people aren't the hardest thing in the world to track. For being fair,
Also true, yeah.
I've got
Well, guide the way, Argus.
I think we should. We want to go find him now. We got.
Yeah, you don't have to roll anything to try and look, right? Let's see.
Actually, if I yeah no
Roll.
let me find the thing I'm using because it's Ranger's Focus.
Um, yeah,
You
you
know
know
precisely
precisely
what
what
direction
direction
they're
they're
in.
in. When you deal damage to them, they must make a mark of strength. When you fail an attack against them, you can end your Ranger's Focus feature to reroll your duality dice. So you know precisely what direction they are in.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are going to move out of this area, I would say. Well, you don't forget you can still have a rest because you have had quite
Yeah.
the
I
day.
think Argus would want to find somewhere to rest, but like put somewhere that's not here.
Let's move a little bit ahead because we have a
We're a
smoke
little bit
signal.
open here. Is the thing.
That too. You know, smoke signals are not that great.
It's gone miles
Uh,
up into the sky that everyone can see.
Yeah, you might not be able to. The stars move every time, but you can sometimes
you
see
know,
stuff against them.
you walk for a while and you walk out of this crevice. I will put you guys on this map.
Um, I think I would need to roll for this, but if I
Ooh.
could like find a decent place for us to set up camp for like a bit before we do this. Or actually, how is everyone doing? Maybe Argos is just the only one who's like kind of fucked up.
Hang on.
I'm decent actually. I went down, but I recovered.
I have 5 hit points out of 7 hurt, and I have stress.
I have 2 hit points, 2 stress, 2 armor slots marked.
I have 2 hits,
I'm looking.
1 stress, 1 armor.
So yeah, two
I
hit
have
points and 1 stress. But also my armor is 1 down, and crystal's also
Yeah.
1 down.
one armor slot left, and I have 1 out of 6 hit points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you need
she's
if
really
you
bad.
want to repair your armor, you do need a rest, but you can
One.
choose if you want it to be a short rest, which only is like an hour or two, three, or a long rest, which is a full 8 hours of rest.
Actually,
What do we think?
Let's give it a short one for now, and then once we deal with everything, we'll get something longer.
Let's see
I'm
your
in a
also.
quandary because I'm not sure if I want to like. Because Argos is also not Argos. Noska is also at 2 stress, but Noska only has 3 stress.
Also, after this one, he's done.
Well, after this one, she leaves the scene and then comes back later.
Yeah. We're on risk that? Probably not.
Yeah, with as you know, with a short rest, you can have only a choice of four of the five things, and it has a lesser amount of success of what you can get with it. With a long rest, you get five choices, which at the moment only two of you have one of those, as in work on a project, and it just heals everything. But it is at least about 8 hours of rest, like a full-on rest, I would say. And a short rest is like
A
just
break.
catching your breath, taking a break for about an hour. So, which one do you want to do? Long or short rest?
Um, can I do tend to wounds twice?
Um,
Well, if you do long rest, we can tend to wounds and it just heals all your
No,
damage.
no.
with both rests, you can have two moves. So you can choose the same move twice. Yes,
Yeah,
but
because
it
what I
doesn't
want
matter
to
with
do
short or long rest. The only difference is the amount. Like in a short rest, you have to roll
one d
a
four plus your tier.
1d4 plus your tier, and that's how much you heal. With stress, the same thing, 1d4 plus your tier, Uh, with repair armor, also 1d4 plus your tier. That's how much you would heal, repair, or clear stress. With a long rest, it just full on heals, rests, clears, or repairs.
And our tier is our level.
Um,
Here
no,
is
you are level 2, so that's tier 2.
Yeah, there we go.
And I believe, I don't know, it's not on these
tiers
character
are
sheets
level
at
one is
least.
tier one, 2 through 4 is tier two, 5 through 8 is tier
Yeah,
three. Or,
got it, got it.
yeah,
Yeah,
Okay, so basically, most of us would be okay
5 through 7, 8, 9, 10 is tier
for a
Yes.
short
because most
rest.
of us we are all tier 2. So most
Yes.
of us would probably heal.
So short rest
Okay,
then?
yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, it's
Then we
preferable.
will do a short rest. And I believe you now get the choices.
So I'm clearing stress of Crystal by petting her.
Okay.
And now she's stress free.
Where's my shit?
And you tend your wounds to yourself.
No, I am helping Rose tend to her wounds.
Nice.
And you will heal 3 damage.
you get to choose 2 on a short rest.
Yeah,
Yes.
you get to
Oh,
choose.
okay. Well, this is less
You
than
can
Have to roll
always
for it.
choose to tend everything to yourself or another.
In this case, I tended to Crystal and Rose.
So because you can do this to an ally instead. It says that with at least with 10 to wounds. With clear stress and repair armor, with clear stress you can't do that to an ally. Repair armor you can. You can do this to an ally's armor instead. And preparing, of course, still is the same way. You can prepare with one or more members of your party, and then you each gain 2 hope. And if you do it alone, you only gain 1 hope. So, Arthur, you are tending to your wounds and repairing armor all to yourself. Arthur,
Think- yeah. Sorry.
and
Because
you can
it did.
click.
It did say
You can
Owen
click
was
both to tend the
helping
wounds
me.
or repair arm and repair armor to see how much.
Did it not let me?
It's in the chat.
Oh shit, man.
Is the you repair 5 slots.
Which is
So let's
basically just all.
apply there, and then the heal. Do you want me to click it or?
I got it. I got it. I got it. Hang on. I was just confused for a second.
No, don't be. Let us be confused for you. 5 damage, so you can apply it. Apply the healing, or I'll click it. That's easier.
There's a pixel.
There,
So I
you've
think I'm
cleared five
feeling
hit points.
great now.
Um, let's see.
Pixel's
Phoenix
melting.
had repair armor and 10 to wounds. Did you already roll for it, Phoenix?
No, I'll do that right now. 10 to my
Then
roll.
it is
There we go.
4 damage healed, and the armor repair
Yeah, that's also good.
5 slots. So yeah, you are all good.
Yeah.
So basically, Rose's wounds are fully healed, right? You have clear 5 from yourself and clear 3 from me.
Yeah. Rose is a-okay.
I am Gucci.
Okay, Magnolia is going to tend wounds and clear stress.
Yeah, because clearing stress clears stress for Argos and for Nausicaa. and tending to wounds is to get her 2 hit points back, which is addressing the giant sort of like whiplash
Yeah.
on her midsection.
So the 10 wounds will definitely work because you already at tier 2. So if you roll a 1, you already cleared 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got to roll dice. One moment.
Yeah. See, you're clearing 4 stress.
That was for
Apply the healing.
I just think clear stress for tend to wounds. Whatever.
And yeah, you already clicked stress first, so.
You
And
have to click on the tend to wounds above the stress,
yeah.
Magnolia.
Oh, I feel like the grandma right. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
So 5 damage healed. So apply the healing.
And I need to. I really should just have. Actually, does it say it here? No. Where do I have the companion sheet open? I swear to God, I have it open somewhere.
If you double click on your companion.
No, not Nazca specific sheet, but there's like a thing with all the rules for companions. Usually, one moment.
Which one are you talking about then?
I can just open the Daggerheart core rulebook.
Oh.
Because I know Argos clears stress when I do. I need to figure out how that works.
Oh, check. I have the
I
book
got it.
here. You got it?
Yada yada. Attacking, taking damage of stress, leveling up. When your companion would take any amount of damage, they mark a stress. When they mark their last stress, they drop out of the scene by hiding, fleeing, or a similar action. They remain unavailable until the start of your next long rest, where they return with 1 stress cleared. If you choose when you choose a downtime move that clears stress on yourself, your companion clears an equal number of stress.
Oh, there we go.
So we're
Yeah.
both.
So who do you clear stress to as well?
In your case, I believe it's the same with a druid with animal companion.
Oh, so I also cleared stress.
I
Nice.
think so. Yeah, it doesn't really because your animal companion is technically a spirit.
Yep.
Because you are warden of the warden of the elementals. You are right. Yeah.
Yep.
So I believe it's just it's one of your domain cards. Your animal companion.
Mm,
Yeah, in natural familiar. Uh, in a way, I believe in your case. Yeah, and I believe because technically you can only cast it for a day, and you have to recast it every day. But I don't see your hit points and everything healed. I believe you also did healing to yourself, didn't you?
no, I healed Rose for 3
Why
hit
didn't
points
you heal yourself?
because that's not my nature.
So
I
your
always
nature
stop.
is dying. Okay.
My character always heals others first, and Rose only had 1 hit point. If she rolled badly,
Um,
she would not have.
um.
You need
Yeah, you
you
only
need
have 2.
yeah.
I
So
have 2 hurts and 5 hit points left.
no, you have 5 damage.
Ah,
Yeah,
too bad.
you don't count hit points. You count the damage.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is this
you have
is you start
hit
at
point
0 and
slots.
then you go up. You don't start at full and then go down. You're actually doing
Okay.
quite
No.
poorly right now.
My bad. But still, I healed Rose first.
So the thing I see now is like you see Owen there. Okay, Rose, you're better.
Full of arrows.
Blood coming
Red.
out of all of the orifices,
Yeah.
coughing up blood.
You okay though? You good?
Yeah.
Uh,
But
I might be
I
better.
would say you traveled a little bit, took an hour of to catch your breath, and then you come to this map that I show now.
But I
And
can
I
clear my own
found a way
stress
to
because
use it
I.
because it should have been like a module, as they said it on the website, but I found a way to still use them. I bought a few maps on Drive Through RPG. This is one of them.
Nice.
Nice.
Um,
Mhm.
Argos,
Yeah.
you sense because of your focus that the witch hunter has been here and has rested here.
He's he's been through here. I don't. I think we've missed him.
Yeah, because you know you can only sense what direction he went. You can't literally sense he's over
Yeah.
there.
No, I don't know exactly where he is.
You just know his general direction he went. So I do say you know he went through here.
Can I? Did he leave like a campsite?
You don't know yet. You only know he went through here. You haven't looked in this area yet.
Well,
I'm
let me
not
look.
gonna give you everything on a silver platter.
Let me look and see if he left a campsite. Then in that case, I'll roll some dice for you.
Yeah, if you want to look for stuff, it is instinct because that's perception.
Can I use? Uh,
I believe you don't you get already a advantage because of it.
hold on. Actually, let me. Yeah, no. Let me check that. Actually,
I'm gonna. I was looking at that. Well,
that's gifted tracker. When you're tracking a specific creature or a group of creatures based on signs of their passage, you can spend any number of hope and ask the GM that many questions from the following list.
yeah.
Do we have
So
hope?
you have two hope. So if you want to ask two questions, you have to spend all your hope. Otherwise, you can just take one and then.
Here's the thing: I know the answers to two of these, and
Well, one. Yeah, one you don't have to ask. What direction did they go? You know because of your focus.
I know what direction, and I can kind of assume how many there were.
No, because you only have focus on him.
I was
If
assuming
he
it was
has
him alone.
multiple people around him, you don't sense those. You only have focus on him.
I think she might make an assumption about that, and I think that assumption is going to be wrong. But I think she's going to bank
Mm-hmm.
on him being alone.
Assumption is the mother of all
This is
fuck
this
up.
is a this is a fun this is a surprise thing that will definitely not bite us in the ass later.
No, absolutely not.
No,
Um,
but I'm looking at.
in that case, I'll spend one hope to ask how long ago did they pass through here?
Um, you were still after he left the battle. You were still busy for quite a long time. So I would say at least you took an hour rest.
Took an hour.
So
I
at least
imagine
4 hours
stuff he
ago.
did like was hour, like a few hours of like
Well, you took some time to butcher the bird,
yeah.
which would at least take about an hour or and a half, maybe even 2 hours. Then you had a travel. I would say that's also no. It might be even longer. Your travel might have been 2 hours now.
I want to point
And
out that Matthias also had the same travel, and if he rested, he also had the same rest. So you can
yes, but he
subtract
was
those.
already traveling while you were still
Mm-hmm.
in combat.
I know.
So it has
Oh, he's
been
got a
about
perfect head start.
6 hours ago, I would say.
Well,
That's
we
And
would have
fair.
missed
yes,
him by half a
weirdly
day.
enough, it's still light.
Yeah. I
Long one
look
today.
at sky and I'm like, Shouldn't it be nighttime already?
It depends. It'll get dark eventually. Sometimes it's a long one.
Right.
Uh, Anyway, the how long ago did he pass through?
6 hours ago.
6 hours.
6 hours, yeah.
Okay, so which means he was here by the time we like.
Well, he went away during your combat.
Yeah.
I would say in real time, your combat took about 1.5 hours. Well, no less. Um,
I still go.
15 minutes maybe, because it was a pretty intense fight. Uh, then you took time to take the bird apart, which was
Well, because
about.
I know we took like about 6 hours to get here, but how long would he have? Like, I guess the difference is like how long would he have? He would have gotten here and then he would have stayed here for however long and then left, or
He
did he
might
just
have
pass
only
through here and
stayed
keep
here for a
going?
few minutes.
Okay, so he just kept going. Here,
He wasn't here long. He has stayed here for a while to catch his breath, but he didn't took an hour of rest.
he didn't. He's not stopping. He's moving.
But we are going to take a little rest because we are going to take a break.
Sounds good.
And then afterwards, you are able to
Track.
check around this area, see what you can find.
All right then.
She saw her own shadow. We have 10 more minutes of break.
No, that was a mistake. So we are back. Foxy will be back soon as well. I just need to check something because I believe I have the wrong alerts. There. Seriously, are they gone? Don't tell me they're gone. That one. Yes. Okay, I will do that some other time then.
Oh no.
Okay, you are all in this beautiful area here that I paid actual money to have.
Oh, and Magnolia has dipped out, and they're right back.
And the only one that isn't back yet is Foxy, but
They had a minute
apparently
of
if
break,
if you
something
were
like that.
on time with the break, then she would be too late because the break would have been ended around now. There's only like a few minutes left.
Maybe something happened with the cat. The cat was bothering them just a bit ago. So
That's what cats do. So
isn't there a
you
dog underneath your
see
desk?
a small clearing. This is just outside of the crevice you were in, and there was another forest, and there's a clearing with some ruins. Ruins.
Let's go check it out. Let's go investigate.
Yeah, you can move your tokens if you
Yeah.
want. So
That's,
Careful.
I moved.
That might still be trouble.
there might. We should. Yeah, we should check it out. If Kenneth's going to be looking around, Argos
How do
Yes.
will,
I drag the map? Because it won't let me
I
drag
suppose,
the
help
map.
Kenneth do that.
Hold on. What
what
did
do
you
you
say,
want?
Arthur?
It won't let me like drag the map. Like I
Uh,
can't zoom in on myself.
right mouse button.
Yeah, right
It's
mouse
not
button
letting me.
hold, and then can you also do with space?
I don't have a mouse. I don't have
Yeah,
a
Are
mouse.
you
that's the problem.
using a touchpad?
Hey, that's Foxy.
Hi, hi.
I know.
There
Mm.
we go.
Because I believe then it's two fingers is right mouse button.
Something like that.
Okay.
So you can do a little bit of exploration in this area.
I mean, if it looks like someone stayed here for a bit, we should probably
Yeah,
look
I'm
for that.
gonna see if I have like.
I went, what was the? Oh God, what was the question I asked?
So, Skoon,
Yeah.
you said that Crystal disappears after a day. I thought Crystal only disappears once she's destroyed.
Well, I don't really. It's well, it doesn't have like a healing in a way. Doesn't say on.
No, it's stress. And I healed her
Yeah,
stress.
but it doesn't say on the familiar thing that you are able to heal that stress.
Hmm.
So
It just makes sense that if it's stress that I can.
Um,
but I do
okay,
not have.
I'm going to. Anyone doing anything?
Let's see.
I could
I
do some
can
ranger bullshit right now, but also
see.
I feel like I've been low-key doing a lot, so I want to let someone else like.
So I can basically ask Crystal to fly around and I can see through their eyes.
Okay.
For that, I need to mark one stress, so I will mark stress.
Yeah.
And I will fly Crystal around, basically.
I thought I also had like placeable items that I could put in on maps, but I don't. I do not. Too bad. But you do see a around here a small campfire.
Burning or
And
Well,
where? I didn't see you. Ping.
let's see if I am able to do a draw thing here.
ah,
Okay.
got
Well then,
let's slowly move
Erwin
over.
cannot see through his own eyes when he sees through Crystal. So basically, I'm telling you guys what I'm seeing. Like Crystal can see a fire in that building over there, or at least something that
Well,
used to be a fire.
yeah, it's smoldering still.
It's still smoldering, but if the witch hunter was here 6 hours ago, it would have been cold by now.
Not cold, cold.
And a fire can smolder quite long.
It's
Hmm.
we're not. We're like a half day behind him.
So you mean to say that he didn't put a bucket of water over the fire? He could have started a forest fire.
It's in a bunch
Oh,
of
where do you get a
ruins.
bucket and where do you get water?
It's also in a stone ruin. The only thing it could have burned is a bit of moss.
Did he
Could
stamp it out at least?
it's
It
smoldering, so no.
seems you do see that there has been some sand run over it.
Oh,
There we
tried to
go.
suffocate it. Okay, well, he tried it.
So,
The man might be a
Raven,
monster,
who
but he's
are
no
you
arsonist.
giving hope?
Huh. I would I be able to roll to investigate, see if like to see around where this campfire was, if he was doing anything other than just.
Owen.
Nice. Thanks, Raven.
Hell yeah.
Owen is still a little bit
I cannot
not
see.
able to see where she is walking to, or he's walking to, but he sees the that top of that ruin and the little campfire a little bit.
Can I turn Crystal's head towards me so I can see at least what I'm doing, but at the same time, it's looking at yourself while walking.
It's a third person perspective. It's like walking towards the camera.
Yeah.
Oh,
At least you
we're all
don't
playing
have the problem
Daggerheart.
like
Foxy's playing Silent Hill.
Exactly. They're playing Silent Hill, Resident Evil, something like that.
Foxy's playing Resident Evil. Foxy's walking through a hallway with a gun and
Yep.
no control of the camera.
which Resident Evil, and if it is the one I'm
It's
thinking
the
of,
OGs with the.
who is the annoying sidekick that doesn't listen and always needs help.
You guys decide who that is.
Well, first of all, it's going to be the first few Resident Evils with a static camera where it changes depending on where you are in the scene. So if you walk around the corner, the camera has to cut to another one
I
around the corner.
mean, I do
Those
not
were the
control
best ones.
Crystal's eyes. I only see through them. So as soon as she is bored, she will look the other way,
So
and then
yeah,
I'm
it is
blind
a
again.
static camera.
It's a static camera, yes.
Are you
The
doing
older ones.
the strange thing with the cat again?
Probably.
Here,
They're not
Argus
walking
is gonna
straight, so.
take Owen's hand and pull him along.
Oh, who's there?
Me,
Okay.
Who's me?
and we're gonna go to the campfire, and I want to see like if was there anything else he was doing here? Did he come here for a specific reason, or was he just like I'm going to take a short like bit of rest and then dead?
All from this point where you're standing now, it just seems like he was just here for a rest.
Okay.
Because you're still outside of the ruin, you don't see. Yeah, you still haven't.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm not really like on it with moving the character around. I'm just kind of theater of the minding of it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
but since this one, I have the. Normally, I also am mostly theater of the mind, but with I now bought maps, so yeah, I'm gonna use
Fair
them.
enough. Well, the problem is I also have to be in like I am in 4 different windows anytime we're playing
Okay.
for the game.
Oh, I'm in 3.
I'm moving.
It's a great deal to keep track of.
Boing.
But yeah, we're gonna
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, hey, another one.
Captain. That's
So Captain says the one who rolls first gets the hope.
No, he says he wants to roll. Wants us to roll for who gets it, but nope. You have to specify. That's the rule.
no, I think
Fair enough.
It says so on the.
Should have, should add another one that has a rolly roll.
Yay!
in that case, now that I'm in here, I'm gonna roll this instinct roll to see if there's anything else.
There you go. You can take it.
I got a fear from Raven.
Why, Raven? Why?
I mean,
Oh boy.
we were likely going to give them a few fears as well. So like this doesn't change anything at all.
Well,
And
depends
Captain
on
rolled.
what you
It's
do
Phoenix.
because I only get fear during combat. I believe I don't get fear from.
No, you get fear whenever we roll with. So you would have gotten one earlier from Argus roll. So you should
Oh
be able
yeah.
to.
Then I will. Just
Like
because you
the
say it.
fear is not a combat mechanic; it's a narrative mechanic. Just
Yeah,
it's
most of the
context
things are
switching
narrative
narrative.
mechanics. But
Um,
now that you are in here, yeah, you see that he has been sitting here, but everyone uh,
God damn it! Oh,
but
we're back.
Owen can see runes on the walls.
I mean, Crystal can see them, and he would.
No, not from this side because he's on the roof that has the runes on him, on
Damn
the
it!
side of the wall.
Do you know what those mean?
What mean?
Yeah, the runes.
Which runes?
Uh, she's gonna
Uh,
whistle at the cat.
Does that
Cat looked
work?
at you annoyed, and Erin will say
The cat
she's.
gives you one of those specific what looks like.
And
Okay.
What?
Erin will say to Argus, Crystal says she's not a dog.
It's a fae. It's got to work in mysterious ways.
I don't really know how it works. Do you? Well, can one of the two of you look at this?
I again have no eyes as I look through Crystal's eyes, but
At,
Crystal,
Then have the
can
cat
you
look.
please
at this
come down
moment,
here?
Owen is like tough.
Yeah, but I will ask Crystal to come down here, and she will
There we go.
roll her eyes actually at me, and I say, I felt that before she jumps down.
I mean, you can see them rolling their eyes.
Yeah,
When Crystal rolls the eyes, you roll the eyes
yeah.
because technically
Exactly.
they are your eyes now.
Mm-hmm.
That must be really disorienting trying to look through something's eyes that is actively moving while you're not trying to move.
Slightly.
Welcome to Owen's sickness
Exactly.
simulator
So this
2026.
that's the biggest motion sickness simulator there is.
Having a bad
Yeah.
time in VR when you start moving but you're not actually moving and your
Yep.
entire inner ear tries to kill you over it.
So yeah, Crystal is looking at the wall, but you see the runes, but you can't really actually investigate the runes because Crystal's just globally looking at them.
Crystal, I need to examine these.
You know you can always just end this action, right?
Yeah, you
I
can't.
don't wanna,
Oh my god.
because it will stress me out to activate it again.
Yeah, that's
Well, either you do it or
how the
Argus is
game
gonna do it.
works.
So, can I roll something for this?
Um, yeah, you can roll a knowledge, but because you're doing it through the Crystal's eyes, I'm also giving you a disadvantage on it, and it will not be a easy score to get.
Also, can I use my experience? I know this because basically they're
No,
boards.
because you don't. That's why you are
Okay,
trying to learn the
damn.
sigils.
Okay, roll.
Can
Yay!
Yeah, no.
can I do something insane and not exactly team playerly and roll in not even to help, just sort of the same role in competition without it?
You may also roll a knowledge roll,
I think this is why Argus is like, okay, well, fuck it, I will simply do it myself.
but you don't get a disadvantage because of the fact that you are not looking through a cat's eyes.
Yes. Can I spend a hope to use my experience curiosity cousin to fear because I have no fucking clue what this is?
Um, yeah, because I think you are going to do it because you're curious about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Argus
yeah.
has learned that there are a great deal of things in the world he does not know.
But the yeah, well, it didn't do it this time, but you do know that curiosity killed the cat.
It's it's gonna do it eventually, and we're all gonna be very sad when it happens. But satisfaction will bring it back, crucially, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
Well, Owen
You
just
say
got
Um,
that
a hope
now.
again, so he can resummon Crystal whenever. Oh yeah,
17 with hope,
you
baby.
easily find see these sigils, and it isn't as most sigils and runes are. It is just an old scripture that tells the history of this place.
And what is?
Not all of the sigils are fully legible. Some are have been slightly gone because of the wear and tear of and the age of this entire ruin.
Mhm,
It's pretty old, yes.
mhm.
Yeah.
How much does that tell me about like what this place is or
This
was?
was a let's see, what are we going to make out of it? This place was a more or like a research center focused on researching this world. And what it really found out is not legible anymore, but it does say something about how do they call that specific race in this world again? Um, I believe it was the Galapagos, the turtle race, right?
What? Where are my? I have campaign notes for
Yeah, the Galapa. Apparently, the Galapa have a specific thing to do with this world. They know more about this world. So, yes, you now found out why there would be some changes if you have chosen the Galapa race, which none of you did, but I did tell you about it before the session started, the campaign started.
it. 1 second, I'm taking notes.
Always a good idea to do. Anyone else want to do something?
I'm still studying and trying to note down the sigils, even though
Yeah, you are
it's hard.
not even able to do that because you're still looking through the eyes of a cat. So you can't even write, you can't even
Oh, no,
find
no, no,
where
no.
your notebook is.
Okay, I get that they cannot find where the notebook is, but I can actually blind write. It's not that hard.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna make it easy. You want to be the annoying, so I'm going to be
I
annoying
know.
back.
I mean,
Because
you
Maybe
can
this,
this
have
this
will learn
will
you can
not
have
more
the
with
count
cat rest
writing.
on your
towards your.
shoulder and just write like that.
Yeah, but it's a cat. I mean, come on. When does
Yeah.
a cat ever do what you want them to do?
Also, the cat
It's a
is
crystal cat.
really fastly distracted. Like there's a mouse over there, and
Oh yeah, it's now trying to catch a mouse, and um, Phoenix, please join in on this. Kenneth is using his sword to shine a light on the wall, and the cat is trying to
Fun.
grab it like that. So you're getting nauseous like crazy.
I mean, I would not have done that. I would have taken the blade and just sort of flip it around like baseball. It's a crystal cat. You can make it fly.
Thank you, Dutch Dungeons, for the
hi,
raid.
Thank
Oh yeah,
you.
hi, raiders.
Can I ask
you're
Hello.
being raided. Oh god. Oh,
Hello there.
no, I'm
one
just kidding.
more question?
Yeah,
Oh, we got bitter balls.
yeah, they always do the bitterball raid.
Oh, for, I mean, yeah, yeah, fair,
So he
very
now
Dutch.
he now owes me two portions of bitterballs because he also raided me a few sessions back.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know if you're gonna join the next Rincon, but after that,
Yeah, fair enough.
Hmm.
we have. I mean, I hope.
Yep.
Can I?
So, for all your Dutchies, Rincon is a convention where you roll dice.
Yeah, it stands for Roll Initiative Con, where
Yeah.
I next edition will also be running a game again.
Well, there you go.
It's in October.
Yeah, it's a Halloween special.
Ah, interesting, interesting.
No, it's in September. It's 31st of September.
It says here 31 of October.
It's October? Yeah, I thought it was September.
We're checking dates for everyone. Just make sure to check them out yourselves.
Yep.
Yeah, October. Yeah, I'm my bad. It's October
I mean, it's
because I
Halloween
already.
special.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I'm saying it's a Halloween special. Of course, you need to do
Yeah.
it on Halloween.
Well,
Or
it
around.
depends if Halloween is on a Saturday, but it isn't always.
No, but then you do it around, so you do it the week before and just maybe the week after, but try to
Yeah,
do it the week
last
before.
time I wasn't able to because I was in England, but now I'm not. England is a week later, so.
Yep.
But anyway, you're
Yeah,
Game
doing
time.
you're trying to write notes while
yeah.
having your eyes through a crystal cat.
Yeah,
So yeah,
and you guys are distracting Crystal.
You guys are
no,
distracting Crystal.
It's a
Here,
cat.
you just
Inside.
choose not to get out of this action. You can just
It's a cat.
I
Scoon, can I ask
refuse.
you a question?
Oh,
Go ahead, Magnolia.
Sorry. I feel like the one person in the group project doing
I mean,
it's
ultimately,
a little funny.
yeah.
Nothing
I
against
mean,
you all. It's a little funny.
yeah.
Um, pitch in anytime. Um, so this is like a research facility built to research this world. It's there's something about like the lot of people just know for some reason know more about this place than the rest of us do.
Wait,
The
what?
yes.
nature is there
I drop it. And I look at the notes.
based on like the information I found here, and if I can't get anything from this, and if I can't like answer this question, that's fine. But were the people who were here researching who made this facility from here?
You can't really tell from this.
And now I have dropped Crystal because she said it was a facility for researching the magic and this place.
Well,
So
not the
I
magic. This
want,
place, literally this entire world.
yeah. So I want to try and see if I understand the sigils again. Can I?
Well, I don't know if Argos told you what she found out with the sigils, but if you would, yeah, you are still allowed to roll a knowledge roll to analyze the sigils. Now,
And
Argo
can
without
still
a
tell him what she found.
and
okay,
can I now have like advantage or I know this because
nope,
it's
because you
sigils?
still don't know the sigils on
Okay.
so because you were looking, you failed your last roll, so
Hey, and this is more a question for um Owen than Scoot. Can Owen read whatever script we use?
I know I had to learn
yeah.
and it was hard.
That's why she has one of her long-term projects as learn sigils. The sigils are just your
It's
writing, so this is
That's
old,
so
very
funny.
old. This is very
So
old writing, so this is even hard for you guys
Yeah,
that live
it's.
here.
I mean,
so
it's.
basically, all the magic stuff we have been able to see, but Owen hasn't because it's not in their language.
yes.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
That's
So
kind of
instead of
fucking
asking us,
Especially
hysterical.
"Hey,
if you are magically attuned,
yeah, fair
like
enough."
Rose would have no problem reading the sigils that Owen is trying to research. But
So
he
basically, they have someone with the
Owen
answers
never
walking.
even asked.
Yes, so there's someone with the answers right next to them, and they're not.
In a way, yes.
And you know what? Owen still has an ass. He still doesn't know any of this. So
It's
funny.
because Owen's stubborn, like shit.
No, there's a reason. If I asked for help, I owe them a favor.
That's not how any of this works.
Not for
Well,
you
in
guys.
in Owen's eyes, it is because that is one of the characteristics that Owen has. He will never ask help because then he owes you something, and he doesn't want to owe anyone. He doesn't want to Owen. Oh.
I don't owe anyone anything.
There you go.
Hmm.
I do like that character trait because it makes fun roleplay.
This is interesting. I think we should come. Huh. We don't have like a map, but like in relation to where we've been, I kind of like if Argus can like sort of remember where this place is as best she can to come back to it. Like,
Don't you have a move for that? Being a ranger?
actually, do we have a map?
I
No,
have a map.
we do have someone who is working on a map, but has a bit of a problem with it because of the fact that there is no north, east, south, or west.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it by location. The everything
Yes,
pretty much
that's pretty much what
stays
we've
in
been
the
doing.
same place.
It only you only have gifted tracker, which doesn't really say anything about. But you have your no, that's internal compass. That's something else. Even though I would say that is more like directional thingies.
I feel like with the collection of all the shit she has as a ranger, I feel like I would like to be able to mark this place on a map, but we don't have a map or like really a capability to do that. So I feel like Argus would be able to like find her way back here if so. Like,
Yeah, I would say since you are a ranger, you are someone who travels a lot in the wild. You have a great sense of direction.
I mean, if you want to mark it on the map, I hold up the map.
Yeah, you know what? Um, I want you to roll a knowledge, Owen.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to give me or you any hope or fear. Yeah, because I would have made this a little higher than an easy difficulty. You show the map, and it's like the way you drawn where the city is you started, where the crevice is and everything. It's like you went to the crevice, back through town. You drawn it in a really weird way. The map is
I'm,
almost incomprehensible.
I'm
What do you
sorry,
mean?
Owen.
It's
I know you put a lot
really.
of work into this, but I can't make heads or tails of it.
What do you mean? It's really not that complicated. See, here's the town, here's the crevice that we went through, and here is where we are now.
Yeah,
It
but the
makes
crevice is
total
on
sense.
the wrong side.
No,
Because we went through the pass to get to here.
yes, that's what I do. Are you looking at the same map?
Huh. Well, thank you. I can just remember it. Appreciate it though.
I look at my map. I have great drawing skills, though.
Oh, the drawings look immaculate. It's just where you placed them is wrong.
I'm saying it's right, though.
Yeah, because you are someone that doesn't say something is wrong ever.
You know,
Oh, no, no, no. I cannot lie. So if I think it's wrong, I would actually say it's wrong. I just don't think it's wrong.
But it is.
he firmly believes the map is correct. The problem is
Exactly.
that belief is completely incorrect.
Yes,
That's it. Yes.
I, just keep working on it.
yes,
You'll
I
get
will.
Close enough.
Owen
And
and
I'm
Argos' relationship is so fucking fun.
Yep.
I
and I'm
love it.
really
I
proud
really
of
love
this
it.
map.
This weird fucking guy I found. Oh.
But now it's starting to get dark. It has been a daylight for almost 10 hours today.
Yeah, I'm a bit tired. That's
I know.
maybe why the map doesn't make sense to you guys. You're just tired.
Oh, maybe. Do
We
we?
just rested.
We could stop here for the night, but also,
Might as well. If you don't
do
lose
you
focus
think
too much.
Matthias is traveling
Yeah.
at night?
Yeah.
With how dangerous it is around here, probably not.
Well, it
How much
depends
does
on
it
what is
mean to you
coming
to
out at
catch up
night.
to him?
And Argos will not lose focus as long as I believe with the ability it says the only way you would lose the focus is when you fail in an attack, you can end your ration's focus, but until this feature ends or you make a different creature your focus, you gain the following benefits against your focus. And I don't think it it doesn't say how long the focus
Yeah, it's
works.
not specified, so I'm kind of assuming just like until I stop tracking it.
Yes, until you stop it or something else stops it.
Which I don't know how he would do that, but I also don't know if he knows that I'm tracking him, and I also
Oh,
don't know if like
basically, if we were attacked
Um,
by monsters in the middle of the night and you would attack another monster and you fail the attack, would that not mean you lose focus?
no, you can choose.
no, I have to. It's a I if I'm tracking if I'm focusing on something, I'm focusing on it, and
It's
I
a
can shoot
class.
arrows and other stuff
Yeah,
while I focus on it. But if I need to focus on
yeah.
something else, I have
When
to.
you
I can
fail
only
an
do
attack
one thing.
against the ranger's focus, then you can choose to end this feature to re-roll your dice to see if you do hit. But it is a
And I am assuming I
class
could just end it
ability.
voluntarily if I wanted to. But I do kind of feel like this is the intended use case to just like
Long term, yeah.
Yep.
yeah, just long term track a guy.
It's good. Yeah.
Wait, it does say temporarily. I don't know if there is somewhere that says how long temporarily is.
Oh, it says temporarily.
Yeah.
Then I guess after a combat it stops.
Maybe it stops after the long rest, guys.
I
It
no, I
could.
can find it real quick because I've got the PDF. Class feature make attack and temporarily make the attacks target your focus. Okay.
It doesn't really say how long. Art.
There's a temporary tag and special condition.
You can choose to
Long
clear it.
is temporarily.
If there's a temporary condition or effect on an adversary or environment, you can. And this is me in the DM section. Um,
Yeah, in
if there
Daggerheart, temporarily doesn't have a strict mechanical time limit. Instead of expiring after a set number of rounds or minutes, temporary condition or effect ends once a character makes an action roll to clear it, or the GM shifts the narrative and describes to the conclusion. And since I do like the fact that you are able to
Hold it.
find out where this guy is by focus, I'm gonna leave you having it
yeah,
because you can't really say he's right there behind that bush. No, you just know
no,
the
it's going in a direction. It's
direction he's
very.
going.
Oh, it's a very good ranger.
So it makes Rangers, it makes this like a very, very good one. Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, but also in D&D, the ranger is like the suckiest, one of the suckiest classes ever.
Well, it's not great because one, the exploration pillar is not like done terribly well, and then they don't have a lot of good combat shit. So you're the thing they're supposed to be good at itself is not amazing, and
Exactly.
then
Yes.
the thing
Exactly.
you're mostly doing in D&D, they are also not good at. So unlike it's like the reverse Rogue situation where Rogue has a bunch of utility abilities and then like one combat ability, and
Mhm.
the utility abilities are really good because anytime you're not in combat, they're all useful. And the one combat ability, sneak attack, is really good because it's just a shit ton of extra dice. So like, who cares
Yes.
if you have only one attack? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but they made the ranger in Daggerheart useful and good.
get
Definitely.
Ranger, but good.
That's
Uh,
why I allow it to stay. As long as you choose not to use your focus on something else, I allow this.
Vexalia, and if they played Daggerheart that campaign, she would have carried.
So you're going to take a long rest here, or
Well, the question I was posing was, do we want to like, because we could rest, but also if he's resting, we can try to catch up with him.
Mm.
but he could also travel towards you guys.
But if we meet him in the middle, that's not what he's expecting either. So either way, we've got some kind of like,
Exactly. So either we try to catch up with him and he tries to catch up with us, we catch each other off guard, and then we're in a situation. We rest, could get attacked, or he could get further away.
or
Or we
best
rest
case,
now, rest well, and then try and catch up to him while maybe he's resting.
or I mean, if we rested a bit earlier, if we don't rest now, we can. If we don't rest now, and we catch him sleeping, then
We catch him.
we can catch him.
I
I don't know what we
mean,
do with him, but
I don't mind, but I'm still pretty wounded.
you well, he is he is
Then
trying
I
to
don't.
kill you.
Yes.
It said I don't have a character in this game, but I would have almost said to Owen, "Yeah, no shit."
It's
That's what you get when you
kind of
don't heal yourself.
up to you, Alan.
Ultimately, yes, we are tracking a person who's very interested in you. So I'd say, what do you want us to do?
Let's get going. I
Yeah.
can keep up.
You sure? You don't look like it.
I mean, I
I think
look
we could
towards your
probably.
horse.
Mm.
Can always rest on top of the horse.
It's not good sleep.
No, it's not sleeping, it's resting. There's a difference.
Not good rest either, but it's better than
Gonna
nothing.
be a bumpy ride. We're in a mountain area, so
Uh, you got him, Nasuka?
That's you, Schoon.
What?
Skins just raised two big ass eyebrows like I'm being
I'm
addressed.
asking the horse if they are okay with carrying Owen.
Yeah, I just got a message and I was like, "What?" So yeah, come again.
Oh, the Argus was looking over to Nasuka and like you, you can carry him, right?
He gives you a look, but yeah, you don't understand horse.
It's I think the thing is like we can't speak, but we can communicate.
Yeah, but some things might be lost in translation.
Yeah,
I mean, they don't seem to be moving away, so probably. I think it's good.
come here, girl. Here you can Argus is gonna take some of the stuff like take some of Nasuka's saddlebags and just carry those herself.
Does Nausicaa have saddlebags?
I don't. I'm making sort of flavor text assumptions about like basic travel items.
Yeah, I would say small things Nausicaa might be able to carry, but not too crazy things.
You get like saddlebags on a horse, so it's like a bunch of like travel supplies, probably like bedroll and a tent on either side.
Those things, yeah.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
No,
Um,
some provisions, but
yeah. I also imagine like, you know what's probably
not like
also on
full
there?
armor packs or weapons. I wouldn't allow that.
Yeah,
But the basics, yeah.
like
But you do have that bag. What was it again? You,
yeah, no, that's what will take the
you had that specific yeah, the nomadic pack you have.
yes.
And I would say you could say that Nazca is carrying that nomadic pack. Still counted in your inventory, but it could be on Nazca.
Yeah. It's where all her like general like stuff is, which is
Yeah,
why she's
as
full
it
of like
says on the
useful
nomadic
things.
pack, once per session you can spend a hope to reach into this pack and pull out a mundane item that's useful to your situation. It's because of your community background.
Mhm. So she's gonna carry that over her own shoulder, and
I can just take on a beast form again and of that of a mouse.
Oh,
If that makes it easier to carry, why not?
kind of disappeared for a few. And Foxy, is there a reason why your camera's off?
Yep, I needed to lay back slightly because my back hurts. So basically, you won't be seeing my face anyway.
that's fair. Oh, wait, no, I need to figure out like I
Are
need
we
to.
going to take a long rest here then, or?
No, we're gonna like Owen said, we're gonna keep going after Matthias.
Yes, we're going to focus on the focus and head in that direction for as long as we can for
But
a
I
bit.
asked if I could use the horse for
Yes.
the short rest, basically,
Yeah.
by sitting in the saddle,
Well,
for example.
it might make it harder for you to heal up because you're hobbly,
Hmm.
but I would allow. But I will only give you then one instead of two
Yeah, I would
actions.
only use the healing.
Well, that would be one healing then,
Yeah,
not two.
this one, just one.
Yeah. Ah, well, you're lucky.
And that's all my hit points healed.
Yeah. But if you are going to travel along now, I will end the session here because then I need to prep some more stuff for next session.
Ooh!
Woo!
Yippee!
We're gonna
So,
jump a guy next session.
well, might,
Might.
because
It'll be
if I would
fun.
do that, then it does mean that Owen's personal story will be shortened, maybe.
I didn't think this was gonna like solve it that quickly, but I'm so sorry. I didn't.
I
Yeah,
mean,
don't worry about it.
Might. I don't.
it
I'm not
might,
saying it
depending
is,
on how
but it
well we
might.
do. Like we
I'm
just
gonna
found out,
see if
it
I
seems to be
can
just
come up with
this witch
something.
hunter after them.
Yeah.
We could maybe later find out the plot that there's a whole entire witch hunting group after them, but
Yeah.
this seems personal, so
God,
It
yeah,
is
we
personal
can't. I
for
So,
can't keep
this one.
sequence breaking tabletop campaigns.
for those watching on YouTube, we will do that first. Hope you guys had fun with this session. We will be back next week with session 7 already. We're going pretty good.
oh yeah.
And so don't forget to give me a follow, like this video and everything. Until next time. Bye
Till next time,
bye.
guys.
Mm.
Peace.